From the Chris Isaak Show, Chris Isaak. The music.
And a good friend of ours, now starring in his own series on Showtime. It's called The Chris Isaak Show. Oh, he's great. I think you're really going to enjoy his program. It's really funny. Rocker Chris Isaak. Rocker Chris Isaak is here. And,
Waiting for the man every night. But I never lost a minute of sleep yet. Worrying about the way it makes a life feel. Think we'll keep on back.
welcome back. My next guest, a good friend of the show, starring in a new Showtime series, which debuts March 12th. It's called The Chris Isaak Show. What are the odds they could get him to host this? I mean, they took a real chance doing this show and then hoping they would get him. So we'll find out what that's all about. Please welcome Chris Isaak, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, buddy, good to see you. Hey, thanks for coming. We figured you'd be too big now, got your own fancy show, don't need our little talk show thing here.
Jay, nothing's changed.
Really? Wow. Well, that's good. It's good to know.
That freak you out a little bit? I touched you there?
Hey, how do you think you got the job? Hey. See, I can handle that kind of thing. See, I am secure in my manhood.
Okay.
Yeah, apparently, you are not. So you're going to be doing a duet with Elton John?
You know, I don't want to close down any venue that comes my way.
That's right. Now, people know you as a singer, of course, but also been acting. I mean, a lot of people don't. I remember you from, of course, the original Silence of the Lambs. I bet a lot of people don't remember that.
People don't remember my work, do they?
No, you had a pivotal role. I think the movie was going a certain way, and you came on the screen and literally turned the whole film around. I mean, that
Talk slower when you talk pretty, Jay.
Well, there you go. How many people remember seeing him in Silence of the Lambs? See, he was such a good actor, you know. Oh, shut up! You do not.
It was, you know, it was something. It was.
I brought it.
You have it?
I paid $2,500 for this clip so people could see you in Silence of the Lambs. Here he is. Watch. It's a small scene, but pivotal. Here
Oh, boy.
Take a look. The original Silence of the Lambs.
It's on the roof of the elevator. Okay, guys.
Yeah! Man. Man.
That one brings a tear to my eye.
Yeah. Hey, now tell people about your show, because it seems fun. It's autobiographical. It's your life.
No, it's not my life.
It isn't your life.
You know something? I thought I had no problem with the show. When they were talking about the show, they said, it's the Chris Isaak Show. I said, maybe we should misspell my name. So legally, I could just back off of anything I don't like. I say, I'm portraying someone. But I thought, nah, my friends are smart enough. They're going to know. It's just a TV show. I mean, immediately somebody saw the show, and in the show I was making out with some girl, but it was it was an actress. And it was all scripted and everything. The doorbell rang when it got to the good part. Some girl I know sees the show and she says, so, who was that? What do you mean? It was just an actress. It's a TV show. I mean, this is an intelligent. They bought it. They thought it was reality. So no, it's not reality.
Yeah. Now you have a band in the show like you have in real life. You have friends.
It's
your real friends?
It's not reality.
How about the woman who plays your mom? Is that your real mom?
It is my mom.
So the show is real. It's your life, and you don't even know it.
Okay, my mom was in the show. They actually wanted her to audition for the show. So I thought,
well, how would your mom audition?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Well, I said, you know, they said, there's going to be somebody playing your mom, and she's a psychologist. My mom is a psychologist. And I said, oh, that's great. We'll just have my mom do it. And they said, well, do you have any tape on your mom? I said, no, I don't have any tape on my mom. And they said, well, could you get her to, you know, put something down on tape? And I just thought, no. No way in hell, because what am I going to... Mom, sorry, you didn't get the part. You know, you were...
You don't look like me.
No, it was unconvincing.
Now, what did your mom used to do? She's a psychologist now, but what would she do?
She worked at a potato chip factory.
Potato chip factory. Was she Ruffles or plain?
Yeah, actually, it was plain.
Plain,
yeah.
plain. Okay.
Shoestring. You know, actually, I ate a lot of potato chips growing up.
Yeah.
I had potato chips every day at lunchtime, and here I am physically fit. So
well, there you go.
They're good for you.
Now, what's this? There's a scene in your show, and you have some nudity in the show as well.
No, not a lot of nudity.
Now, your mom is not nude in the show.
No, there's not.
No, okay. Okay,
Try as she might.
because
No.
it's kind of a racy comedy show.
Yeah, there's a lot of sex. I mean, people seen the show, and we had some complaints. People said that it was offensive to them because there's a lot of sex, and we're going into a different kind of sex than you see on regular TV. And most TV sex you see, they have a little bit of sex, and the doorbell rings or something like that. But we go very graphic, and we just stay with it.
Yeah.
Sometimes like a writers actually have come to me and said, Chris, you know, you have like a 45-minute section here with just no dialogue. And I said, it's working.
Yeah.
And we just...
Well, I saw a scene, a woman spits on you. What was that?
It's great.
Is that based on a true incident? What was that? What is that scene? The woman spits on you.
Well, you know, it's... Jay, there's other things that you maybe never even dreamt of out here in Hollywood, in middle America. But just a girl one time said, you know, I want to try something different, and she spit on me. I said to the writers, I said, well, you know, that's something we can put in the show, and then...
Wait, this really happened?
Yeah, and then people told me, that's really offensive, that somebody would spit on you. And I go, you know, I didn't take offense. I'm an easygoing guy.
Yeah, yeah. Now, how about
I'm open-minded. I want to try new things, you know?
Yeah, well,
I actually have a post office box number I'll be giving out later.
Really?
Yeah.
And what's the woman that dances naked in front of the window? What's that story?
That was a true thing that happened. Now, you know, I was making this movie, Little Buddha.
Yeah.
And every day we'd make the movie, and there was this kind of good-looking woman who came around. I don't know what exactly she was business, and she would walk around and giving people envelopes with money, and they'd sign or whatever. And then at night, I go back to the hotel, and about 15 feet across the way,
Yeah.
I'm sitting in my room, and I walked in late, and the lights are off, and I look across the way, and I see this. She's standing in front of there, just like this, you know. Only she's yes, please.
Don't lose your mic.
It was working for me.
Hey, you lose your mic. Okay, so now
Anyway.
she takes a call. I assume you called the hotel detective immediately and had to stop.
No, I didn't.
Really?
Well, you know, I'll tell you something. For the first couple of days, I was going, this is great. I couldn't wait to get back from work.
Right.
But then after a while, you started feeling really embarrassed because I thought, you know, eventually she's going to look over here and see me. Then she's going to see me at work, and she's going to go, what a pervert, you know, you were watching. So, I'd go over there, and I'd flip the lights on, like, hey, somebody's over here. And, you know, nothing. I'm standing over there and playing guitar. I'm like, you know, Ava, and I get whatever, you know,
Right.
just over there dancing away. So we put it on the show. Now she'll probably watch the TV show and realize somebody was watching.
So she never found out?
And that woman was Hillary Clinton.
Really? Now, what's the clip we're going to see? What's the scene we're going to see now?
I think this is the shower scene.
The shower scene?
Oh, this is me and
fantasy cop?
me and a cop.
Oh, this is the woman you're dating. It's a cop.
A woman, I have a fantasy about her in uniform, but that's
Okay,
not how she
so
always dresses.
So you have a fantasy about her in uniform. Let's take a look.
Hi.
Hey,
Directions okay?
yeah. You know, it's funny.
What?
I pictured you wearing your uniform.
Yeah, not to go to dinner.
No, of course not. I mean, maybe later if I'm bad, huh? You look great.
Thanks.
Well, good luck with the show, Chris. It's on Monday, right?
Yep.
Monday, March 12th, the Chris Isaak Show. Chris, good luck. Thanks
Thanks,
again.
boss.
Be right back with Joe Rule right after this. Don't go away. Thank you, man. Nice work. Thank you. Have Chris Isaak, the Chris Isaak Show on March 12th. Of course, Haley Joe Osment off to Vegas to get his awards.